Gunfreak Nation. Hey, y'all see what I'm rocking right now? I took the Gunfreak Nation patch off and threw the eyes and ears tactical patch on. Thank you, brother, for sending this out to me. I gotta represent. You're such a good dude, man, a good brother, and I appreciate you, eyes and ears tactical. I appreciate you, Mark. I appreciate you, brother. Listen, we are living in a world that is, wicked. There's a system, and it was designed by the devil. I mean, anytime when every time you step outside your house, you don't know whether you're going to be able to make it back or not. That's how bad it has gotten, man. Where literally you could just leave and go to the gas station or Coney Island or a grocery store, and you may not make it back home because of these demons, these savages. It's gotten so bad that you can't even have peace in your own home because they breaking in on you, pulling home invasions. Listen, God wants you to be armed, man. And I'm not trying to get religious because I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. But I'm telling you this now. Your higher power, the Most High, He gave you knowledge, right? He gave you wisdom, right? You got to be armed. The only way you're going to be able to fight them devils, them demons, you ain't going to be able to pray them away. You're not. That ain't going to happen. Many people been deleted off of this earth, and they spend their last words praying, please don't hurt me, don't do this to me. And that devil, guess what? That devil did it anyway. Let me turn my notifications down. I don't need this to be interrupted. My bad. Okay. But you know what? You may not be able to pray them away, and you're not going to be able to pray that devil away. But what you can do is get you a firearm and spray them away. Spray them like some cockroaches, man. Because guess what? When they come after you, when that demon come after you, that savage, it's going to be armed. Notice I say it, because they're being operated and controlled by the devil, Satan. This system that we're living in, this wicked, corrupt system we're living in, man, it's the devil's world, and we the righteous ones, and we have to be prepared at all times. I remember a couple of years back, it was a home invasion. A mother and daughter was sexually violated by these devils. Okay, who else would do something like that? That's them savages doing the work of Satan, of the devil, right? So they forced a mother and daughter to have sexual relations with each other while they sat back, being the devils that they are, and watched it and videotaped it. Then after they made them do that, they took turns. Can nobody tell me that it's not no savages out there? Those are the ones that need to be put down. When they break up in your house, you got to do what you got to do. You got to put that threat down. Send them to Funky Town. This is not no joke. This is not to be taken lightly. They are out there right now amongst us. And don't forget, before Trump got in, all of the, you know, the sleeper cells, the terrorists infiltrated this country. They just waiting on the word, man. Y'all got to. We living at a time right now where it can go down any time, any place. And for those who are, well, I'm in the suburbs, man, you so dated with that, because the on my police scanner app, man, it's going down out there too. You know, you got to get rid of that mentality because I'm in the suburbs or a nice neighborhood that you are immune from the crime and the violence that's going on. No, that's not the case no more. They're going out there targeting the suburbans now, the suburban people now. I told y'all this, and I'll say it again. I said this before, and I'll say it again. There's nice neighborhoods, upscale neighborhoods, but there are no more safe neighborhoods. It can go down any place. So, you know, Gun Freak Nation, I wish you the best. I hope you can rest and have a savage-free day, because we living in uncertain times right now, man. A lot of people be like, they say, well, y'all just too paranoid. Y'all, you know, live life and enjoy it. And we are living life. But at the same time, you can't ignore what's going on around you. We got too many demons out there that want to hurt people, that want to inflict torture and pain on people. We trying to live our peaceful lives. We ain't out there messing with nobody. You ain't got to go looking for trouble. Trouble will come looking for you and will find you. And you need to be ready to handle it and just know what to do when you encounter one of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Life is so precious. You know, you only get one life. You only get one shot at this. You don't want no savage to take you off this earth, man. You got people that love you. You got people that's dependent on you. You need to love yourself, depend on yourself to be ready mentally, to be ready when that time comes. I also want you to just think about life. You know, sometimes we can be here one day and gone the next. You know what I'm saying? We could be here one day and gone that same day. So, if you ever get into like a road rage incident, or just where somebody is just, you having an altercation and they trying to escalate it, please walk away. Walk away. Because I'm going to tell you something. The minute that you let your anger, your emotions get the best of you, and you're no longer thinking with your mind, with your brain, you putting your emotions over your intelligence, it ain't going to end well for you. So I say walk away. I don't care how much they piss you off. Walk away. One split-second decision, a choice, can cost you your life, cost you your freedom, and you don't want to be sitting behind some bars regretting the choice that you made when you could have just simply walked away. You don't want to put your family, your loved ones, in a situation where they crying and missing you and rest in peace and all that because of you decided to entertain the dumbass, you know? It ain't no working it out nowadays. People are so I'm the biggest and I'm the baddest and I'll unalive you to prove my point. That's not it. That ain't the way. That's not the way to be. So many people are losing their lives over the most dumbest, stupidest situations ever. Everybody want to solve their problems with a gun, and that's not the way. Here in Gun Freak Nation, we utilize our guns in self-defense. Number one, we love our guns. We like to collect them. It don't matter how many, but we're not out there trying to stir up shit, and that's not us. We righteously armed. We ain't out there messing with people and you know, we not out there trying to be vigilantes. We peaceful, law-abiding people who just want to live our lives. Devil, get out of my way. Remember, when somebody try you, be the bigger person and walk away. But if they trying to escalate it regardless and won't let you leave and you in fear of your life because you think you about to face some imminent, deadly, force or whatever, then you got to do what you got to do to make it back to your family, make it back home, to fight and live another day. But you got crazy people out there. The devil is alive and real. They don't have no regards for human life, man. I already told y'all about the road rage incident that happened literally right around the corner from where I live. And a 19-year-old girl lost her life. It's sad. So I just want y'all to just think for a minute, man. Like, what if this happened to me where a savage tried me? How I'm going to react. That's just something you need to think, to have in the back of your mind. You got to have that situational awareness. You got to be alert of your surroundings at all times. You have to, because you just never know who watching you, who's plotting on you. And I'm going to go as far as be like, be careful with the company that you keep or your so-called friends. A lot of people get set up, Once again, I want to say thank you to my brother Mark, Eyes and Ears Tactical, for sending out this patch to me. Go show the brother some love. His channel is called Eyes and Ears Tactical. He got good content. Show him some love. Go over there, tell him TElectrik sent you. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, brother. And Gunfreak Nation, I love y'all, man. Y'all is a blessing. But I just need y'all, never forget that we are living in a wicked world. God wants you to be armed. If you attend church and you got one of them preachers, oh, you don't need no guns, but put your donation in the tray. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Make sure that it's okay to believe in your faith or whatever that you believe in, but also believe in having a gun to protect yourself. It's even in the Bible. In the Bible it says, sell your cloak and buy you a sword. You know what I'm saying? Well, get rid of your iPhone. Whatever you got, sell it. Whatever you willing to sell, if you don't have one, sell it and get you a gun, because You may be, find yourself in a situation where that gun can save your life. Because people are checking up out of here, being deleted off this planet left and right, man, every single day. So you got to, you just got to be ready at all times. But anyway, ain't nothing wrong with being righteous and armed. We are God's people, and God gave us that wisdom to be able to defend ourselves against the evil, you know what I'm saying? The unrighteous, I love you, Gunfreak Nation. Listen, y'all stay armed, stay responsible with your firearms. Stay responsible with your firearms. Remember that. Stay righteous and be ready to send that savage to what? To Funky Town. Okay? I love you. Salute.